together to fight this holy Armageddon. So when the man comes, there will be no doom. Have pity on those whose chances grow 10. There ain't no high.
They talk.
You talk. Come talk with us. On the street.
919 FM.
Enagic changed your water, change your life. Enagic water purifier, one machine, 5 types of water. Enagic makes strong Kangen water with an 11.5 pH. Kangen water with 8.5 to 9.5 pH, healthy drinking and cooking water. Clean water with 7.0 pH. Beauty water for skin, hair and plants with a 6.0 pH. Strong acid water with a 2.5 pH. This water is known to disinfect, kill viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to noon and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079. Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Tuesday and Thursday from 7:05 p.m. to 8 p.m. to listen to the Temple of Restoration with Bishop Anthony and his team. The Temple of Restoration is located at number 12 Endeavor Road, Shoguanas, next to Quartz Building, opposite the QREP taxi stand. For more information, call 488-4413 and 777-8691. The Temple of Restoration, where Jesus changes lives.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande for the Old Time Gospel Hour, heard every Wednesday night from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the Street 919 FM, designed with you in mind. This program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For more information, call 753-1113 or email at church668hope@gmail.com. See the Street 919 FM live in studio from your mobile devices or online. On your mobile device app store, download the Periscope app and search the Street 919 FM live. And online in your browser, search www.pscp.tv/the Street 919 FM live. See us live in studio on the Street 919 FM. Come talk with us.
Kamala Prasad-Bissessa and the best political team is coming to you on Monday, 27th May at the Diego Martin North Secondary School, St. Lucian Road, Diego Martin. It's the UNC's Monday Night Forum. Come listen to Kamala's plan to create jobs, improve healthcare, and make your family safer.
Do you feel safer today than you did 4 years ago? Has the economy improved? Are you getting better health care? Are your children getting a better education? Are you getting water?
Join us as we lay out our plans to get Diego Martin working again. If you're fed up, stand up on Monday, 27th May at the Diego Martin North Secondary School.
Above all, in the 4th year of this Rowley government, has your quality of life improved?
Tell them we're fed up, we're fed up, we're fed up.
Can you imagine living pain-free and driving away with a brand new Honda City vehicle? Enter the Omega XL Peel to Win promotion and drive away in style. One Honda City to be won. Also, tuition for students and $10,000 in shopping vouchers each month. Simply peel and uncover your code on the Omega XL bottle cap. Fill out entry forms available at participating pharmacies. This promotion ends on March 2020 and is NLCB approved.
Calling all listeners of the Street Street 919 FM. We want to meet you again. Titans of Democracy, in collaboration with the Member of Parliament for the St. Joseph constituency, Terence D. Alsing, in conjunction with the Street 919 FM, presents our second annual Family Day on the 30th of May 2019 at the Arangwes Savannah. Bring all the kids for their fun as we will have bouncy castle, horseback riding, fun and games, five-a-side football.
Oh, Lord!
Food will be on sale from Sweet Hand Mummy Sauce and Jakey. Come out early, walk with your drinks as everything starts at 10 a.m. till we say when. It's all about family. Titans of Democracy, Street 919 FM, Terence Yalsing, Member of Parliament for St. Joseph, Fun and Family Day, 30th of May 2019. See you there.
Hi there. I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
Over 2 billion people now have access to a financial market that was once reserved for only the elite and rich of the world. This market is called the Forex market. There are hundreds of people making money every day in the Forex market, right here in Trinidad and Tobago. Thanks to the internet and modern technology, now anyone can trade the Forex market and with a little education, make daily profits. Every day, trillions of dollars are up for grabs in the currency market. Now is the time to learn a new skill that will put money in your pockets for the rest of your life. Let us teach you how you can easily make money from home by trading currencies. Call 681-8339. 681-8339. That's 681-8339. Learn a new skill that will pay you back and empower you daily.
Simpson's Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpson's Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.
Hey, just in case you didn't know, every morning on the Street 919 FM, taking Sharon and Bruce Wayne, the Titans of Democracy. That's the morning show.
Well, a pleasant good morning to each and everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Titans of Democracy right here on the Street 919 FM. Let me do apologize for the dead air earlier. And let me say, all protocols observed. A pleasant good morning to each and every one. And at this time, let me get into the online papers. And today, headlines in the Express. Rain relief for hot TNT. Arrival voyage. SAT plot to arrest me. Mahasabha Secretary General taking all precautions. So let's see what's happening on the inside. 3 shot dead in car in Penal. 3 men were gunned down in a parked vehicle at Fazal Avenue, Penal on Sunday night. Kamla warns of disease and drugs. Drugs, guns, and disease. Opposition leader Kamla Prasad Bisesa said these things may be flowing into Trinidad and Tobago given the ease in which thousands of Venezuelans are entering the country. And SAT plot to arrest me. Responding to online speculation about a plot to arrest and charge him with sedition, Sanatan Dharma Mahasabha Secretary General Sat Maharaj on Saturday night declared that no one can imprison him. He added, though, that he has taken precautions should there be an attempt. What? 2 more gun deaths push toll to 201. Spirit of Shadow lives on in Jazz Fest. The Spirit of Shadow, Winston Bailey, seemed to permeate the Sir Solomon Ho Choi Park, Blanchisseuse, on Saturday during the performance of his son, Charlon Bailey, at the North Coast Jazz Festival. Tobago fisherman falls off boat and drowns. An autopsy is to be performed on the body of 32-year-old laborer Trevon Phillips of Bay Ridge, Delaford in Tobago after he is believed to have drowned while fishing. Dr. Rowley's off to the Netherlands. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley, together with a delegation of government ministers, left, that would be yesterday, for the Netherlands, where an arrangement will be signed with energy company Shell. Maliciously prosecuted twice, taxpayers must fork out $695,000. For the second time in 2 years, a Claxton Bay man has been awarded thousands of dollars in compensation after he filed lawsuits against the state for malicious... Where is it? For malicious prosecution and false imprisonment. It was only in 2017 that a High Court judge ordered the state to pay Mark Higley the sum of $425,000 after he was successful in his claim against the Office of the Attorney General. On Thursday evening, another judge awarded Higley an additional $270,000 in another claim he had filed. Okay. TNT gets a dry season drenching. Finally, some rain. That was some of the stories in the Express. Let's see what's happening in the Guardian. Headline in the Guardian: migrant squatters. Migrant squatting, prostitution worry MPs. Reports of squatting in central Trinidad by some Venezuelans and the occupancy of abandoned south houses are among the mixed bag of issues resulting from the influx of migrants to TNT in recent months.
Three men found dead inside car in Penal. We'll read that over in the Express. Young defends use of Oval as migrant registration center. Okay. Urput residents disturbed by prison escapees' presence. Come back to that. Hey, who on there? Rudal knocks Stewart strip during migrant amnesty drive. Alleged NP sex harassment victim threatens lawsuit. EMA to probe Labre chemical fire. Presbyterian Church to feed Venezuelans. These are some of the stories here in the Guardian. New rules when applying for U.S. visa. The U.S. Embassy in Port of Spain has advised that effective June 1st, documents submitted in support of a non-immigrant visa interview waiver application will not be returned other than the applicant's valid and expired passports. I have nothing to say about that, because I feel I'll get myself in trouble. So these are some of the stories in the Express and in the Guardian. I wonder what's happening in the news. See what's going on over there. We need to get involved. Okay. The lettuce boy of Storby. Pandey celebrates 86 with a political party. Okay. Young PM in sync with a deportation of criminal migrants. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta TNT episode airs on Monday. That's the day. Tobago's Jade Monkey bar manager shot. Retiree hits half-truths in TCL. Phoenix Park safe from Atlantic supply fallout. These are some of the stories in the Newsday, making way in the Newsday. So you can go there and get your Guardian, your Express, your Newsday, whichever one you fancy. Time is now 10 minutes to the hour of 6 a.m. At the top of the hour, we have our news headlines. It comes to you courtesy Green Dot Limited. Pooch residents disturbed by prisoner escapees' presence. Escapees Olatunji Denbow and Michael Finley, surrounded by officers from the Special Operations Response Team, sought moments after they were caught at a house in South Orpooch on Saturday. So they are caught. Three 342-00817711791466539. You can call me up. The lines are now open, so you can call me up. Today is Monday, the 27th of May, 2019. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Claire and Tobago.
Hey, man.
Good morning. Is the radio coming this morning?
Nah, she's on her way.
Okay. Good morning to Andy Sauce. Good morning. Zina, you get up as yet? Papi Street, good morning. Jackie, how are you doing? Data Street, good morning. Vero, Malcolm and Gemma. Powerman, morning. Mr. Thomas, good morning to you. 1285, good morning. Love each and every one of you. I have something for everybody who call the station. The first 10 who call the station after me now, I have something for them. Going to get it as long as they say Mano. Love to each and every one of you. I'm out. Thank you. Malcolm and Gemma. Mama, hello.
Yes, Mr. Manu. Caller, good morning.
Bruce, how you doing?
Morning. Are they cool? How you doing?
You ever lived in Miami? You ever been?
No. Call got cut off. He got cut off. Sorry about that. Caller, good morning.
Yes, good morning to my brother, Bruce Wayne.
Hey, good morning, my brother. How are you this morning?
Well, after God, another day grant us
nice.
The land of the living, yes. And good morning to my sister Sharon, and good morning to each and every one where my voice is heard. Good. I didn't hear fully what Maharaj, what it is taking place with Maharaj. I'm interested in that. That is what I'm interested in. I want to know if he's a powerhouse.
Well, I want to know myself.
If he's a powerhouse, you understand? So we want to know that if this country belongs to him, he could do what he wants in it and say what it is he wants in it, and nobody could touch him. He's the untouchable. We want to see that. You understand? And with Kamala Prasad, this is walking about the place and asking people if they're better off or if they're better off. Every one of them who answered Kamala Prasad, this is saying no. They born on the 1st of April. Every one of them born on the 1st of April. Because they could never be so foolish to know that the money that you cannot give account for another packet. I never know that Trinidad so stupid, Bruce. I've never known. I grew up here and I never know people would have signed up for this kind of stupidness. Millions and millions of dollars unaccounted for. And she come and ask us this stupidness. Say, Kamala, we want back with money. If we have the money, we'll get water, we'll get lights, we'll get road, we'll get school, everything. Don't stand up for stupidness. Let Kamala know it to her power. She cannot come with these things to run this country again. And all them fools standing up there and answering to her. They're not children. These people are children. What example is setting for the children? What road they're making for the children to walk on? A road with ones that are torn on it, where they could hardly rest for them. Have a blessed morning, my brother.
You too, my brother. Take care. Caller, good morning.
Hey, Brucey.
Morning, Miss Gloria.
I'm going to take off the radio. Peace and blessings to you. Blessed day to you, my Sharon family. Everybody. Love. I'm feeling something better today. Praise God.
Very nice.
So I give him thanks and praise, and I wanted to stay for the whole week. Because I want to come to the family day.
Okay.
So asking me, Lord, all right, praise, I think he answered me today. I want to talk too quick, but I give him thanks and praise and blessing to our Prime Minister. This camera, then I'm going back there, with the story, but according to what the gentleman just said, Mr. Andrew. When I hear them people say, no, I just get vexed.
Oh, gosh.
You can't see, boy, Bruce. So much good things happening, brother.
That's when you're
So
living in
love
denial.
I
say that's when you are living in denial.
Well, sweetheart, I know what Papa God say, right? And God is the boss of Trinidad and Tobago.
Always.
Amen. So, darling, love, blessings to you all, everybody. All my friends are calling me. Yes, Gloria back, right? Miss King and, yes, my friend that called me Catholic lady. Yes, Darling Margaret, I will call you, right? Early morning blessing to everybody. Michelle, love you all. Have a blessed day, right?
Take care.
Bye, Brucey.
Bye-bye. Uh, 342-0081-7711-466-5391. If you're calling from the U.S. and anywhere abroad, 718-874-3860. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Brucey, my dear.
Hi, good morning. How are you this morning?
Oh, good, thank the Lord.
Nice.
Good. Bruce, you know, two things bothering me. How them fellas reach quite south or Pooch boy? You feel they get help and staying in some house? Bruce, think about it. Only escape from gold and you able to reach quite down there? Something looking fishy. You understand? You reach quite down. That is your body in there, you know? How will you reach quite down there after escaping? They catch the others maybe close by. And only had time to reach down there, set up thing in whatever house. Aye. You know, I hope we have the kind of reporters who will go down in the trenches, and we have the kind of, and I mean, I believe in my police officers, that they will do some real digging and come up with an explanation how the fellas get down there, able to stay for so long. Now the residents talking about that. And secondly, there was another point I wanted to raise that just slipped me, boy. But really something. But God is in charge of TNT. Oh, that thing about is a really, you know, you have in advanced promptings of different things that they using, you know. I think Sharon alluded to that yesterday, where they asking, and she asked the opposition leader asked a question, and they have this voice playback of people responding, but it's not a true audience. Thank you. I forgot the other question. So later, my dear.
All right, then take care.
Right.
Caller, good morning.
How great thou art this morning. I want to thank God for life. Thank Him for another day in the land of the living.
Yes.
Bruce, a blessed morning to you.
Same to you, my dear.
How was your weekend?
It was cool, you know. How was yours?
Good.
Nice.
In the land of the living, you know, anything else, it doesn't matter.
So true.
I will deal with it with the help of God. Sharon, darling, good morning. May God order your steps and may you get in there safe and sound. Good morning to your entire family. I send a shout out this morning to Miss Carol, Sister Celie, Leader George and his wife. And good morning to my darling Mistress Thomas. And good morning to Angie, Miss New Village. Good morning. And good morning to Miss Toronto. Mommy Sauce morning. Bruce are gone.
Yes, my dear. Take care. Yes. So I'm going to take one more call, then I will do my news headlines. Caller, good morning.
Oh my God, Bruce, good morning.
Morning.
How are you today?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I am good. My fingers searching me though. I don't know, something is wrong, Bruce. I just called to tell everybody good morning. It's a beautiful day today. Have a great day here, the cock in the back. Have a great day, people. And Mano, good morning. Everybody, Sharon, everybody outside, inside Trinidad and Tobago. And to the lady who now asks about how they reach our porch.
Yes, Miss Carol.
They're traveling in the night. And Bruce, if you see where that place is, Naranj Singh Trace is in St. John's in the back. And it have a big river Yes, it have a big river. People coming up there like if it's in the sea. So everybody know everything that going on. So who don't know, don't know. But
is it, huh?
I glad they get them. And for the young people, oh gosh, and somebody now send next something from Penal where 3 guys again gone down. I don't know what's going on, but we have to pray, continue to pray, people, and mothers and fathers keep talking to all your children, because this thing like is an ever-ending plague in this country. You have to ask the Lord, and you have to guide your children.
Yes.
Okay, you have a great and wonderful day, everybody. Again, bye-bye. Love you all.
You love you too, my dear. Take care. So we're going to get ready to do the news headlines brought to you courtesy Green Dot Limited. Keep it locked. We'll be right back.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I am Jason Thomas, and this is the 6 a.m. headlines on the street 919 FM, courtesy Green Dot Limited. In the headlines, the Prime Minister travels to the Netherlands and the U.S. on energy affairs. The EMA to investigate fire in La Brea Industrial Estate today. Regionally, government and opposition to resume peace talks in Norway. And internationally, 4 killed in explosions in the Nepal capital. Those were the morning's headlines, courtesy Green Dot Limited. A major newscast comes up at 7 a.m. I am Jason Thomas. Do have a good morning, Trinidad and Tobago.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
Sat, nobody can imprison me. Responding to online speculation about a plot to arrest and charge him with sedition, Sanatan Dharma Mahasabha Secretary General Sat Maharaj on Saturday night declared that no one can imprison him. He added, though, that he has taken precautions should there be an attempt. At the Indian Arrival Day dinner at the Radisson Hotel in Port of Spain, Maharaj told guests one of his attorneys, Dinesh Rambali of Fortress Chambers, at 4 p.m. on that same Saturday, told him about a plot to arrest him, pointing to Rambali in the audience. Maharaj told guests his attorney advised, don't talk about your possible incarceration at the dinner. However, Maharaj said opposition leader Kamla Prasad Bisesa, who addressed the event before Maharaj, had already brought up the topic. So Maharaj said he had to respond there and then, although he was saving his response for Thursday, May 30th, Indian Arrival Day, after consultations with his attorneys. $8 million deed, a JP, and a doctor. On receiving news about the alleged plot to arrest him at 4 p.m., Maharaj said he called his sons to allay their fears, reminding them about a Hindu philosophy that the human body is already a prison for the soul. The body itself is a prison. It imprisons me, Sat Maharaj. It imprisons you, Dr. Sharma. The body is a prison. Dinesh, you know that philosophy. The body is a prison, so that any prison that Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley or anybody wants to put me in, I'm in my own prison. The me, the Sat, the spirit that is me, the spirit that is you, is imprisoned by this emaciated body, so I am not worried, but I took precautions, he said. So I told my eldest son, walk with a deed that is worth about $8 million at all times in your car. And I told him to call my pundit from Central Trinidad, Pundit Ganesh Hari Bachan, who is a justice of the peace, and ask him to walk with his stamp and everything. Ganesh, are you here? Stand up, let me see you, he said. Hari Bachan stood up. Maharaj also said to his son, tell Vinud, my doctor, my general practitioner, to walk with his tablets in case I have to go down. A man in a white shirt seated next to Hari Bachan waved to show himself too. So I am not afraid of that. I am not afraid of that. Nothing, no threats, he said. Maharaj, who turned 88 last month, said, at this age of my life, my biggest concern is how many days I have left. I count by the hours, so nobody, Attorney General Faris Alwari, Dr. Rowley, or anybody could imprison me. I am already imprisoned by this emaciated body. But the Attorney General and the Prime Minister don't lock up people. He returned to his main message for the remainder of the night, but tucked back intermittently to the sedition topic. His main message was that early Indian settlers in TNT had mostly just the ambition to leave a piece of land for their children to rear cattle. The generations that followed, whom Maharaj described as the parents of the crowd at Radisson, had the vision and foresight to start institutions like the Mahasabha. This institution, Maharaj said, raised the educational bar in TNT despite being the last to be accredited and assisted by government. To drive home his point, he reminded the full ballroom at the Radisson that no other school in the English-speaking Caribbean has copied its nation's highest academic reward, its nation's highest academic reward, the President's Medal in TNT case, 4 consecutive times. Mental emancipation. If you want to free a people, you must free their minds. Begin here, he said, pointing to his head. Kamla Prasad Bisesa was lucky that the Mahasabha was born. Otherwise, she would have been married at the age of 14 and had about 25 grandchildren by now, because that was the culture, he said. Zipping back on the sedition topic, Maharaj reminded the crowd, in the presence of the Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley, man said, stop the Calcutta ship, a racist statement to destabilize TNT. They don't want to charge him for sedition. They want to charge me for sedition. They want to make me a Mandela. You serious? Maharaj also read to the crowd from an Express column by Theodore Lewis, who said Anglican and Catholic schools are failing. He pointed out to the audience what he said was a racist slant in Lewis' writing, as the author went on to all but complain that the Indians are succeeding. Maharaj said, it is inherent in the language. He said, instead of trying to learn from the Hindu schools, why are they succeeding? Maharaj bemoaned that professors like Lewis think the solution is to dumb down all schools. How to win by 30 seats, prompting laughter from his audience, Maharaj ended his address with a final reference to the sedition talk. He said, this is the kind of arrogance of the people in power. They trick the population, and I just told Kamla, if they arrest me, she will win by 30 seats. As he approached the head of the table where he and Prasad Bisesa were seated, the microphone picked up his quip to her Don't pray for them to arrest me now, prompting even more laughter from the audience. The Master of Ceremonies, Pravati Girls Hindu College Principal Shana Maharaj Ramjatan, on returning to the podium said, "We'll all be going down to the police station with you tonight if that happens. People, will be right back." Let's talk on the street.
The official station that defends the nation.
Calling all listeners of the Street 919 FM. We want to meet you again. Titans of Democracy, in collaboration with the Member of Parliament for the St. Joseph constituency, Terence D. Alsing, in conjunction with the Street 919 FM, presents our second annual Family Day on the 30th of May 2019 at the Arangway Savannah. Bring all the kids for their fun as we will have bouncy castle, horseback riding, fun and games, five-a-side football.
Oh, Lord!
Food will be on sale from Sweet Hand Mummy Sauce and Jakey. Come out early, walk with your drinks as everything starts at 10 a.m. till we say when. It's all about family. Titans of Democracy, Street 919 FM, Terence Yalsing, Member of Parliament for St. Joseph. Fun and Family Day, 30th of May 2019. See you there.
Enhance your home today. Give yourself the comfort and style that you crave with furniture from Stylus Furniture Limited at two locations, number 51 Rushworth Street, San Fernando, and number 101 Craignash Village, Princestown. Select furniture with intricate designs and colors that give your home or office that special look. Visit or call today, 652-2542. Stylus Furniture Limited, for the style in you.
Rising from the deep, it's the return of the massive Playway Mega Ball and Mega Bonus Ball payouts. Right into mega winnings today for no extra cost. Win 80-1 when the Mega Ball calls and 30-1 when the Mega Bonus Ball calls. Play them out today and double your chances to win with the Playway Mega Ball and Mega Bonus Ball. It's more mega for your money. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
The annual Martlot Fisherman Festival is here again. 3 massive days in the beautiful village of Martlot, starting Friday 28 June with a big welcome party for everyone with lots of fish food, drinks and entertainment to blow you away. Then on Saturday 29 June, it's the main event. It's the annual Martlot Fisherman Fest featuring the boss himself, Ira George.
Come in front for your blessings. Come in front for your blessings. The water blessings.
Alongside a cast of top radio DJs, including Tech Sounds, Kabuki, Nigel Bob, Trapstar, DJ Sky, and many more. Gates open from 6 p.m. and we fetting till the next morning. This year, a small entrance fee will be collected, so hurry and get your $100 tickets from Darrell's Famous Foods, Valencia, Arima, Randy, and all bars on the North Coast. Also look out for the Matla tickets for $60 from committee members. Remember, on Saturday 29 June, the only place to be is the annual Matla Fisherman Fest.
With me,
then on Sunday 30th June, we introduce for the first time Matla Fisherman Cool Down from 11 a.m. till midnight. Admission is free. So come early to secure your space. For more information, call the Matla Fisherman hotline at 361-1752.
Can you imagine living pain-free and driving away with a brand new Honda City vehicle? Enter the Omega XL Peel to Win promotion and drive away in style. One Honda City to be won. Also, tuition for students and $10,000 in shopping vouchers each month. Simply peel and uncover your code on the Omega XL bottle cap. Fill out entry forms available at participating pharmacies. This promotion ends on March 2020 and is NLCB approved.
Kamala Prasad-Bissessa and the best political team is coming to you on Monday, 27th May at the Diego Martin North Secondary School, St. Lucian Road, Diego Martin. It's the UNC's Monday Night Forum. Come listen to Kamala's plan to create jobs, improve healthcare, and make your family safer.
Do you feel safer today than you did 4 years ago? Has the economy improved? Are you getting better health care? Are your children getting a better education? Are you getting water?
Join Join us as we lay out our plans to get Diego Martin working again. If you're fed up, stand up on Monday, 27 May at the Diego Martin North Secondary School.
Above all, in the fourth year of this rowdy government, has your quality of life improved?
Tell them we fed up.
The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
News from the street.
News from the street.
From the Street 919 FM news team.
Delivering the facts on the biggest stories.
Informing you on matters of public interest.
Preparing you to face the world throughout the day, every day.
Current affairs.
Politics.
Public service announcements.
Sports, business, and more.
With major newscasts at 7 a.m.,
10 a.m.,
noon,
and 4 p.m.
News from the street.
The street news team of Jason Shields,
Rebecca Elias,
Sharon Felix,
Jason Thomas.
We keep you in the know.
We keep you in the know Monday to Friday.
News from the street. The Street 919 FM News.
News from the street.
We let you know what's happening.
Here's what's happening.
You want to find something great to do with your Tuesday nights? You want to learn and understand the true reason for Jesus? Then join us every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. for the program, This Same Jesus, the program that puts Jesus in his rightful place in our hearts and in our homes. Let's bring church home to you. Join us every Tuesday nights from 8 to 9 p.m. with your hosts, Kempes and Kevin. Be inspired, be blessed right here on the Street 91.9 FM.
Falling in love with Jesus. Better vision for your physical eyes, and through the eyes of faith, let healing arise in your mind, body, and spirit. At Natural Heal Ministries, we teach kingdom principles for living that brings the blessing of God to your mind, body, and soul.
NHM Professional Associates are located at number 10 Moody Stewart Street, Monrepos, San Fernando. For more info, contact Dr. Desmond Phillip at NHM on 349-3494.
NHM Professional Associates can be heard live on the Street 919 FM every Saturday from 9:05 to 9:55 a.m.
This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution. With over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy, we specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday at 8:05 to 8:55 a.m. right here on the Street 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.
Come talk with us.
Realest news, hard talk.
Real talk on the Street 919 FM.
The Return of Love 3, Together as One, June 1st. It's a love thing.
Tell me what you really like. Baby, I can take my time. We don't ever have to fight. Just take it step by step. I can see it in your eyes, 'cause they never tell me lies. I can feel that body shake and the heat between your legs. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run, I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it can set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, babe. You and
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, I am here.
Good morning.
Good morning. And Nelly, I don't know if it's the heat or if it's what. My head hurting me so much. I don't know what's going on. Anyhow, I'm here. Probably I'm tired from yesterday. I woke up a little longer than normal. And then we had been meeting yesterday. And then when you all leave, I still fighting up, looking for this, that, and the other. I won't go in my bed. Anyhow, Trinidad and Tobago, I'm here. I'm here. Let me say good morning to my family. Good morning to my radio family, everybody. 6:22 a.m. Listen, I know it's kind of late, so we may not have as much time as we want. But there are some issues that I prefer to leave alone. I want to say to Selwyn Kojo this morning, you see, some people will say, oh yes, all of what they read is truth. But I would say second-hand information is not facts and reality. So I want to leave that there. And I want to say to Maharaj, are you trying to create a diversion? Dr. Rowley, I time with you, Dr. Rowley. Must he flying still? Going to, is Holland? Where are you going to? Netherlands?
Yeah.
And then I think you have to go to the UK, to the UK and then to something like that. I'm not too sure if you're getting a direct flight. But anyhow. And Faris Alwari, what so you have that somebody, you're trying to create a diversion for some purpose or what? But anyhow, here what is my issue this morning. I want to say thank you to the Chief Immigration Officer, Mrs. Charmaine Gandhi Andrews, who was here with us yesterday and shed some light on the issue of the registration for the Venezuelans, what kind of card they will be getting, and the whole process. And I want to read an article here for you this morning. Young slams Yasina, confusing Venezuelans. National Security Minister, hold on. Right. National Security Minister Stuart Young has criticized Venezuelan activist Yasina Gonzalez for purposely trying to confuse Venezuelans about the Trinidad and Tobago government's upcoming migrant registration process. On an I-95.5 FM program, I don't know if it's yesterday morning, but I know on this radio station, 91.9 FM, yesterday, we had the Chief Immigration Officer on. Gonzalez said Venezuelans who were registered as asylum seekers and refugees with the Living Waters Community and the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR, were not sure if they were still supposed to register in the ID exercise. And if she continued to carry those false information, it will really confuse not only Venezuelan, it will confuse Trinidad and Tobagonians. Because the Chief Immigration Officer sat here yesterday with us and she discussed the whole matter. And she said, if you're already registered as an asylum seeker and refugee with wherever, you do not have to come back in to re-register with this process. Anyhow, the ID registration process for Venezuelans will begin on Friday and will continue until June 14th. Once registered, Venezuelan will receive an identification card which will allow them to work for 1 year. Trinidad and Tobago, remember the identification card is not a Trinidad and Tobago ID that we use to do our daily, day-to-day transaction. It is a registration ID minister's, I forget how she called it. want to see if I could get back that piece, that interview from the chief immigration officer, and play it back here for you. All right? Once registered, Venezuelan would receive the identification card, which will allow them to work for 1 year. Young was adamant that he made himself clear during a press conference on Friday that all Venezuelans currently in Trinidad and Tobago, legal and illegal, had to participate in the process. At the end of the day, this is the government of Trinidad and Tobago who is governing Trinidad and Tobago. Living water and the UNHCR is something completely separate, he told I-95.5 FM via telephone. Whether you have registered with Living Water or UNHCR is completely irrelevant. For those purposes, come and register with the government of Trinidad and Tobago, Young urged. But I don't understand that. I and all now getting vexed. But the chief immigration officer was here yesterday, and she said to us that once you register as a refugee or asylum seeker, then you do have to register in this process. Well, I would have to make some more calls to find out exactly what is being said here, because I didn't hear it. Whether you have registered with Living Waters or UNHCR is completely irrelevant for this purpose. He explained further, by registering with UNHCR, you have absolutely no right to work in Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, the registration process gives you the right, that right, to work in Trinidad and Tobago for a period of 1 year. And they are not mutually exclusive. So the fact that you're registered with Living Water does not negate you having to register with the government of Trinidad and Tobago through this official registration process. A UNHCR card issued by Living Water is not in accordance with the domestic law of Trinidad and Tobago. It does not give you rights under the Immigration Act of Trinidad and Tobago, asked by program host. Oh, hey. Only understand what's going on here? People was listening? Let me say that again. Let me read it again. What? The registration process gives you that right to work in Trinidad and Tobago for a period of 1 year, and they are not mutually exclusive. So the fact that you're registered with Living Water does not negate you having to register with the government of Trinidad and Tobago through this official registration process. A UNHCR card issued by Living Waters is not in accordance with the domestic law of Trinidad and Tobago. Right, okay, I understand. It doesn't give the rights under the Immigration Act of Trinidad and Tobago, asked by program host Sharon Felix, whether Venezuelans who are registered with UNHCR and the Living Water community can be deported if they do not take part in the migrant immigration process. Young said yes, but that will be dealt on a case by case basis. Okay. Application forms available from Wednesday on. On dependency program yesterday evening, Chief Immigration Officer Charmaine Gandhi Andrews shed more light on the registration process. She outlined that Venezuelan nationals who already have a work permit, those with permit residency awaiting permanent residency, and those issued with a with a minister's permit by the Ministry of National Security do not have to participate in the migrant registration process. That's it. Because they are already in the system, so to speak. So there is no need for them to register. It is really for those who are unknown to us. It's for those who came into Trinidad and Tobago but have no real immigration status. She pointed out, Gandhi Andrews said, by Wednesday, registration forms will be available online. And of course, she went through the entire process of how it should be done. She said applicants are required to complete and print 2 copies of the forms and present them at the registration center. They must also present the original and photocopies of their passport, birth certificate, and their national ID card, a cedula, with 2 passport-size photographs. She said those without these documents will be interviewed and checked and checks will be made with Venezuelan authorities to verify their nationality. Gandhi Andrews said during the registration process, applicants will have to declare whether they have ever suffered with malaria, yellow fever, tuberculosis, measles, cholera, polio, and diphtheria. She said Ministry of Health medical personnel will be on hand for this part of the process. Once the registration process is complete and all information is verified, registration ID card should be ready within 2 weeks. You hear what it is there? Registration ID card. She stated the cards will have security features on it because we know for a fact that once the card goes out there, somebody will try to forge it, Gandhi Andrews said. There are some persons who will be exempted from the process, including those previously deported from Trinidad and Tobago and those with a criminal history. They will be deported when they present themselves, she said. She said under the migrant registration program, Venezuelans will not be allowed to access public schooling. Let me say that again. She said under the migrant registration program, Venezuelans will not be allowed to access public schooling. She made it clear that those issued with ID cards will not be allowed to vote. All you hear that, eh? So they're not getting an ID card in which they can vote, access housing, and so on. So I go further now to read. I just read for you what the Chief Immigration Officer would have said on our program, on another program. So she was here with me yesterday, and we had a nice interview and discussion, and she went on on dependency with Garth Sinclair yesterday on I-95.5. Right. Kamala warns of disease and drugs. Drugs, guns, and disease. Opposition leader Kamala Persad-Bissessar said these things may be flowing into Trinidad and Tobago given the ease in which thousands of Venezuelans are entering the country. She said the government is guilty of failing to secure the borders. And no, Bruce.
The borders, you're saying? Bruce. Who just get rid of all the border security?
She said the government is guilty of failing to secure the borders and also failing to screen Venezuelans for health issues such as tuberculosis. But she just... Listen, anyhow, these articles, and they must do this before the Chief Immigration Officer went to do her, So, anyhow... So she wanted to know if the health issues such as tuberculosis, malaria, and hepatitis B. Persad-Bissessar called Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and his government to resign over their failure to have a proper plan to address the Venezuelan crisis and the influx of masses. I want to remind Trinidad and Tobago something, and listeners all over the world listening this morning. I just had to hustle to come down the road, Let me tell you something. All you remember how much Indian from India was coming into Trinidad and Tobago? They was, to me, they practically was using the ID card. All you remember that? Every minute you turn, Indian Expo, closing, extension, Indian Expo, closing, extension. I just saying, I just saying. I'm being very honest. I have my little issues with the Venezuelan and them. But we must talk the truth. And if there's a process in which we register in them to know who they are, where they are, and so on, I for that. After yesterday, Trinidad and Tobago, I had my issues. And after yesterday speaking to the Chief Immigration Officer, I felt a little more comfortable. Right? Good. So, the former Prime Minister who was speaking at the Cedar Hill Committee Indian Arrival Day celebrations held at the Usain St. Madeleine Pond yesterday noted that last week the country saw close to 100 Venezuelan nationals, not close to 106 as she said, including young children being detained by police in Palo Seco, but later released because there were no facilities to house them. What made matters worse is that when questioned by reporters as to the whereabouts of these persons, the Minister Stuart Young actually gaggled before saying he did not know, she stated. She said the authorities had no means of processing them and were limited in their ability to provide assistance. Prasad Bisessa said it was left to well-meaning Trinidad and Tobago citizens and the Superior Regional Corporation to step in and assist. Just now, wait. Prasad Bisessa said it was left to well-meaning Trinidad and Tobago citizens and the Superior Regional Corporation to step in and assist. But it's not the same camera talking about malaria, hepatitis B and diseases and things. This begs the question, how many more people are crossing our borders en masses? It also raises a question of drugs, guns, ammunition and other illicit substances getting into our country as a result of lax border control. Lax border control. Even worse, because of the lack of health services in Venezuela, persons may be arriving with a host of health problems, including tuberculosis, malaria, hepatitis B, yet refuge and asylum seekers are being permitted to walk around our communities with no health screening, she added. Prasad Bisessa knocked National Security Minister Stuart Young, saying that he has no clue how to deal with the situation. Prasad Bisessa stated that the United National Congress, UNC, had repeatedly warned the government about its lack of action on this matter. She reminded that in January of this year, she condemned Rowley's ostrich-like approach to the gathering storm in neighboring Venezuela. Prasad Bisessa claimed that now that the situation has reached critical levels, the government is scrambling to find solution. At a media conference on Friday, Stuart Young showed that the government is making policy on the fly without proper analysis or planning. This is another case of too little too late from the Rowley government, she stated. Prasad Bisessa noted that just 2 weeks ago, Young boasted that Trinidad's west coast was locked down to mitigate attempts by people to enter this country illegally. Trinidad and Tobago. I think I want to read no more. It is not much anyway to read. But the ad's coming up. And when we come back, I'll open the lines. I think I going mad this morning. Why reading? Lack border control. Kamla Prasad Bisessa, you know, telling this government about lack border control. Kamla saying that? Oh God, Jesus. We'll be back.
We know the streets because we talk to the streets.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
Join Pastor Kelvin Harry Narayan and friends right here on the Street 919 FM every first, second, and third Sundays in the month from 8:05 p.m. to 8:55 p.m. for the Way, the Truth, the Life Ministry. For further information, call 686-3845 or 770-9915. God bless you.
The Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James is now on the Street 919 FM every second and fourth Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. and every first and third Sunday from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Monday. The Bible says the Gospel of the Kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end shall come. For more info, call 652-0924 or 298-4540 and join us every second and fourth Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. and every first and third Sunday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. Monday for the Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy.
Wow.
Here at Onia Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
We are family. Bruce Wayne and the Sexy Flex come together again for the return of Love 3, Together as One, on Saturday 1st of June at the Police Mess Long Circular Road in St. James. It's all about love, together as one, with DJs Kabuki, Howie T, and your favorite Bruce Wayne. Get your tickets now, single $80, coupled $150, at the door $100. Tickets available in Mova, at Casey Cool, Vau Barbershop and Mommy Sauce, in Caranage, at Ford's Bar and Aldrin by the Savannah. Also at the Police Mess Long Circular Road and the Street 919 FM Maraval Road. Or call Sexy Flex and Bruce Wayne at 340-2016 or 388-2271. Saturday, June 1st, the return of Love 3, Together as One.
And just added to the cast, Dr. Ross, the Love Doctor.
It's a love thing.
See the Street 919 FM live in studio from your mobile devices or online. On your mobile device app store, download the Periscope app and search The Street 919 FM Live. And online in your browser, search www.pscp.tv/The Street 919 FM Live. See us live in studio on The Street 919 FM. Come talk with us.
Calling all listeners of the Street 919 FM. We want to meet you again. Titans of Democracy, in collaboration with the Member of Parliament for the St. Joseph constituency, Terence D. Alsing, in conjunction with the Street 919 FM, presents our second annual Family Day on the 30th of May 2019 at the Arangwes Savannah. Bring all the kids for their fun, as we will have bouncy castle, horseback riding, fun and games, five-a-side football.
Oh, Lord!
Food will be on sale from Sweet Hand Mommy Sauce and Jakey. Come out early, walk with your drinks, as everything starts at 10 a.m. till we say when. It's all about family. Titans of Democracy, Street 919 FM, Terence Yalsing, Member of Parliament for St. Joseph. Fun and Family Day, 30th of May 2019. See you there.
When it comes to healthcare, you deserve the best. Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins, Empress Judy and Associates provide the best assessment services and nutritional supplements you need. Health and Wealth Lifestyle can help you to live your life to the fullest where your health is concerned. We encourage you to make healthy lifestyle changes. Come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle and have your blood and body analysis done. Experience our amazing ionic foot detox, which is followed by a soothing foot massage. Located at number 254 Eastern Main Road, Barretaria. Numbers to call 1-868-288-1108 or 1-868-275-8359. Join us on the Street 909 FM every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. where we bring you information and education all about your health. Remember, your health is your wealth, and prevention is always better than medication.
Simpson's Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpson's Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
We know the street because we talk to the street.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. You know, every day I come here to make sure that you get the right information. And every day I continue to speak the truth. I try as best to speak the truth. You know, it's like the respect, we don't have respect for persons in high office anymore, you know that, right? So everybody feel at this time they could say and do anything. That's what they feel. Let me tell you something. I remember I used to sing with a band, Oscar B, myself, Double D, and a number of persons. We had one time went on one of these boats going to Venezuela, but it was Caripuno. We performed on the boat. So when we reached the Caripuno, before you could have come off, Venezuelans was in your face with big rifle. They had to check everything, your passport, this, that, everything. You have to go through a rigorous check. When you come out of the boat now and you're going into the little town or wherever you're going to, they're all over the place. You can't make a move. Every time you do so, is a soldier. And it's so amazing that Yassine and these people could come to Trinidad and behave as though they are born Trinidad and Tobagonians. It's so amazing, eh? Sometimes it really makes me wonder where I am for her behavior. Without getting proper information, you come like a next part of the UNC with the Cambridge Analytica to continue to spread fake information and will not stop. At what cost? And you want to tell this government how they must do things and how they mustn't do it. Yesenia Gonzalez, you're fast and out of place. I saying it this morning. Who don't want to tell him as afraid? I ain't afraid to. You're fast and out of place. And for that, I will ask you some questions. But I want to take some calls because you know we start a late start. So we're going to open the lines. It's 342-0081, 771-1791,
466-5391.
So greedy.
If you're calling from the US and anywhere abroad, or your Magic Jack at home, 718-874-3860.
You want everything for yourself. Stop it, you. Gosh. Caller, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
Bruce, good morning.
Morning.
Load down your radio first thing.
Okay,
away from the radio.
Sorry. Two things. Bruce, first thing, what do you know when Patrick was burying? So me and some friends. Why is doing that? You know my mother come and die Friday. Mine's off her Patrick now. But I would still like to know too, because I have some friends and also you're my operation manager.
All right.
Right? And also work in the better company. So I will kind of keep me in touch.
No problem.
Yes.
I say that's how people don't have respect for the government. Sharon, people don't have respect for God. God passed the laws on how we should live and conduct ourselves amongst the own brother and sisters on the face of you. And we don't respect God laws. We respect man laws in authority. We expect you to respect those in authority. We will respect the man who made the sun rise and rain fall. You will respect man on the face of the earth here. We expect you. Disrespect, they go disrespect him. We disrespect God who created you. They go disrespect man who passed in laws on the earth. Look out and listen.
Thank you very much, caller. Caller, good morning.
Sharon Felix, good morning to you.
Oi, darling.
Bruce, good morning to you.
Morning.
Sharon.
Honey.
You will tell me exactly later where you want your business to set up and what not, okay?
Oh God, and you see why does that I love you?
Right, you'll let me know that, right, Sharon?
Okay,
right,
love.
Mr. Wayne Mark. Yes, we see you in Carnage. You present yourself yesterday in Carnage and walking all over the road and by talking my Prime Minister, my Member of Parliament, you understand, who represented me. Mr. Sados, I'm coming to you too. You see the two bag of clothes that Dr. Rowley will give you have to study that. Don't walk all over Carnage and share money and talk keep Christopher Rowley. That is we Member of Parliament, you understand me? That is we represented for Diego Martin West. All of a sudden, Wayne Mark popping up in Carnage. And this next one, Abdullah. What it is Carnage have so? What it is Carnage have so? Wayne Mark, you should have been shamed to come to Carnage yesterday and go in the junction by Frisco and this a Rowley, that. But don't study Rowley right now. Dr. Rowley, good morning to you and your family. We love you and we'll continue to love you. You want to study right now? Mikida Pandey. Study that. Pandey, Mikida Pandey. Sharon, you have a good one, darling. Sados, leave, keep Christopher Rowley alone. Study the two bag of clothes they get on his step. I'm gone.
Thank you very much. Boy. Caller, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Sharon.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm okay. For those of you who travel, go out to Brazil, the port, and the naval base just off Rio de Janeiro. You're going to see two vessels, 45 feet in length, 20 feet across.
Mm-hmm.
Class A, they turn it out.
Caller, is an FBI agent? Is an FBI agent?
I have friends who are sailors.
All right.
I'm sailors. Because I am ex-military also. Class of Trinidad and Tobago. No, I mean, sorry. Trinidad class. 45 feet in length, 20 feet across. For Trinidad class. The Brazilian Navy order take the two vessels we didn't want and order 5 more. So for this lady that had the gall to come and say that type of what she said recently, it is so amazing. I pack up just to call here because all she had us to do was to sign a form and then vessels would have been in Trinidad as the Prime Minister. You choose not to sign this form. Now I can afford to with the vessels. For some strange reason, Brazil, a bigger country than us, broader coastline, have no issues with the vessels. They take the two of them and order 5 more. Name them after Trinidad. And you come to tell me now, as a leader, you say the fight is not on the sea, it is on the land. When we 7 to 8 miles off the South American coast, that you telling me, as a leader, and you come to all this kind of crap today. I don't know. This lady that you are aware of what she's saying, That didn't happen in the last 10 years. That didn't happen in the last 15 years. That happened just the other day. It's still such in our minds and memory. All you have was to do was to sign form and the both of Trinidad, both of them. Lock down, listen, Shannon. Before I say anything else that could get in trouble, lock down, listen, God.
Oh, God, I like all it too bad. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon Felix.
Good morning, Miss Fightsman. How are you?
I am fine, and how are you?
I'm good. I'm fair to fine, yeah. I need a holiday. I'll take it after the sports. I need to go and lie down.
You need about a whole month.
Yeah, I need to be massaged. Look, Bruce wanted dead yet. I need to be massaged and stretched.
Yeah, and pampered. Yes.
And you must feed me and everything. Rub my back to burp.
Take a trip to St. Lucia. Yes, you will enjoy it, Sharon. It's beautiful in the mountains. Oh my gosh. Different breeze. It's different. Sharon, I want to say this morning. Yesterday I listened to Yasina Gonzalez, and Sharon, I get a headache. That woman is over boldface. She want to come to this country. She here for some years, and she telling Trinidad and Tobago what to do. And they have to do that because they sign on to the UN. What utter nonsense. Sharon, yesterday, if you hear this woman on our next radio station, well, I don't know that the lady who was doing the interview, she have real faith. Because I would have cut her off. She is telling the lady that they're supposed to do that because the people coming in here, they hungry. Them people look like they're hungry. Look at those people, they hungry. And the children, some child had some difficulty with measles and something. And they send the child back, a 15-year-old, and all this kind of crap. And we will suffer because we don't want to take oh God, all you coming by the hundreds. It maybe have about 600,000 of them here, Sharon. I living in the south, and I telling you every day. It's every day, every corner. When you see 2, by the next weekend, you see 6. Sharon, it's overbearing, and I feel the ministers who go in and see about this have to do something, because these people come in and they don't care. They come in. As the reporter asked Yasina yesterday, why, if they're seeing so much trouble in Trinidad, why you don't tell them not to come? She can't tell them that. So why you complaining? Why you complaining? Everything they put in place, she want to know why they're doing that. They should just come in. You can't just come into somebody's country just like that. There are rules. She don't want to obey the rules in Trinidad, but they must obey. Trinidad must obey UN news. Oh, come on, man. She's ridiculous. And I find they should pick she up and send she to hell back where she come from. Sharon, you have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are going to the news at 7. Please don't shift your dial. We'll be right back.
They talk.
You talk. Come talk with us. On the street.
919 FM.
News from the street. 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I am Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
And this is our 7 a.m. major newscast brought to you courtesy B-Mobile. Life is on. In the headlines, the Prime Minister travels to the Netherlands and the U.S. on energy affairs. The EMA to investigate fire in Labrie Industrial Estate today. Regionally, government and opposition to resume peace talks in Norway. And internationally,
4 killed in explosions in the Nepal capital.
And now for the details. Minister of Finance Colum Imbert will act as Prime Minister for the next several days as Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley visits the Netherlands, the United Kingdom and the US. Dr. Rowley left Trinidad and Tobago on Sunday evening for the Netherlands, where he leads a delegation to Shell headquarters to sign an agreement with the energy giant. From there, he will visit BP headquarters in London, then finish his rounds of energy business in the United States, where he will visit EOG Resources as well as the Shell offices in Houston. The Prime Minister's delegation consists of Minister of Energy Franklin Kahn, National Security Minister Stuart Young, and the Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister, Alison West. In other news, the Environmental Management Authority, EMA, is expected to visit Kaizen Environmental Services today, the site of a massive fire in the Labrie Industrial Estate on Sunday. The EMA says they are hoping to determine whether the waste treatment facility adhere to its certificate of environmental clearance. Residents as far east as San Fernando reported seeing thick black smoke from their homes after the fire broke out. Several videos began circulating on social media almost as soon as the fire broke out on Sunday morning. Reports from persons in the area as well as police were that a bushfire blazing on the estate spread to one of the few ponds which contained hydrocarbon waste. Fire officers from the Point Fortin Siparia and Mon Repos station spent several hours tackling the blaze. In regional news, representatives of Venezuela's government and opposition are returning to Norway's capital, Oslo, for talks on how to address the political crisis. The meeting scheduled for next week was confirmed by the government of Norway. The opposition says there were no face-to-face meetings despite reports of talks between both sides earlier this month. Norway says they are committed. Norway says they are committed to helping to find a solution for the South American nation. The opposition delegation will be headed by Deputy Parliament Speaker Stalin Gonzalez, while Communications Minister Jogi Rodriguez is expected to lead the government delegation after attending the previous round. Venezuela has been in political turmoil for months amid a struggle for power on both sides. And now for a look at international news with Jason Thomas.
At least 4 people were killed and 7 others injured in 3 explosions in Kathmandu, the capital of the Central Asian nation of Nepal, on Sunday afternoon. One of the 3 blasts occurred in the center of the city, while the other 2 happened on the outskirts. Improvised or crude explosive devices were believed to have been used to set off the blast. One official told reporters a splinter group from one of India's communist parties was under suspicion after pamphlets were found nearby. However, no one has actually claimed responsibilities for the attacks. And that was a look at our international news for this morning.
Thank you, Jason Thomas. And now for a look at the weather. For the period today until midnight, Trinidad and Tobago generally fair morning. Partly cloudy conditions at times during the afternoon and evening with light to moderate showers in a few areas. There is a medium chance, 40 to 60% of a heavy shower, developing mainly over southern and western coastal areas of Trinidad. Increasing cloudiness and showers towards midnight. The Windward Islands generally fair conditions, but with brief showers in a few areas. The Leewards, light to moderate morning showers in varying areas. Afternoon, evening and night will see fair to partly cloudy conditions, at times with brief showers in varying areas. Seas slight to moderate. Waves 1.5 to 2 meters in open waters, less than 1 meter in sheltered areas. It is currently 33 degrees Celsius in Bianco and 31 degrees Celsius in Crown Point. And here's a reminder of our headlines. The Prime Minister travels to Netherlands and the US on energy affairs. The EMA to investigate fire in Labrie Industrial Estate today. Regionally, government and opposition to resume peace talks in Norway, and internationally,
4 killed in explosions in the Nepal capital.
You've just heard our 7 a.m. national newscast on the street at 919 FM, brought to you courtesy B Mobile Life is on. Stay tuned for news headlines at 9. I'm Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
Do have a wonderful day.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
I don't care about none of that. Problem is I don't believe you. I just want to see. You like so? Alright. TikTok like the clock. Act like if I get push first and push right back. Push right back, panic, no panic, go panic. Get your style.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, that was our news, sponsored by B-Mobile. Life is on.
Push back, she bounce it on me.
We're getting ready for the ads, but before the ads,
she back it up.
Calling all our listeners to the Street 919 FM, we want to meet you again.
She bring it up, then she said she have house, she have land, she have car.
3 more days. 2 more days, ain't? 3 more days, not today, tomorrow and Wednesday. 3 more days, people. Thursday, the 30th of May. We heading to Arangway, Savannah. Titans of Democracy in collaboration with the Member of Parliament for St. Joseph constituency, Terence Yal Singh, in conjunction with Street 919 FM. We present our 2nd annual Sports and Family Day. 30th of May. That's Thursday. Arangway, Savannah is the place, the venue. Entertainment by the Water Lord Neil Iber George, Sawapi Prophet Benjamin, Trilogy, Ice Sasha, Bongo Spear, Eddie Charles, Ian Small, Crazy, Car Wash, Oscar B, Trisha Hamilton, Impulse, and many more. Bring out your kids, people, as we will have bouncy castle, horseback riding, fun and games, a 5-a-side football. Remember, you need to register. All of the prizes looking nice. We had a meeting yesterday, we talked about the prizes. It's a monetary prize, so it's looking nice. Food will be on sale. People, walk with your money in your pocket, I promise you that. Everything starts at 10 a.m. till we say when. Remember, it's all about family. Titans of Democracy, yeah? We are a family. Don't care what nobody say, we are a family. I prove that, eh? I prove that for myself. So Fun and Family Day, 30th of May 2019, Arangway, Savannah. When we come back, I have 2 or 3 questions to ask you. If election calls in the morning, will you vote the UNC back again? Will you vote the UNC back again? And if you answer me accordingly, you will see. So if I ask you, if election is called in the morning, will you vote UNC back again? What would you say? No! We'll be back. Me, I take a shot. I'm living my best life. When I'm in the party.
They talk, you talk, come talk with us. On the street,
919 FM.
Richard, big TV, big fridge. Why you buy all these big size things?
I catch the Mega Mania thing that going around.
I go make some bush tea.
No, girl. The Pick 2 Mega Ball is now $6,000. I play and win, so now I only buying big.
Wait, Pick 2 Mega Ball is now $8,000? $6,000 plus $2,000 if you match an order?
Yes. More money with the Pick 2 Mega Ball is causing Mega Mania.
Oh, so now you could buy me a bigger ring too?
Play Pick 2 today. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Calling all listeners of the Street 919 FM. We want to meet you again. Titans of Democracy in collaboration with the Member of Parliament for the St. Joseph constituency, Terence Yal Singh, in conjunction with the Street 919 FM presents our 2nd annual Family Day on the 30th of May 2019 at the Arangway, Savannah. Bring all the kids for their fun as we will have bouncy castle, horseback riding, fun and games, 5-a-side football. Oh, Lord. Food will be on sale from Sweet Hand Mummy Sauce and Jakey. Come out early. Walk with your drinks as everything starts at 10 a.m. till we say when. It's all about family. Titans of Democracy. Street 919 FM. Terrence Yalsing, Member of Parliament for St. Joseph. Fun and Family Day, 30th of May, 2019. See you there.
Can you imagine living pain-free and driving away with a brand new Honda City vehicle? Enter the Omega XL Peel to Win promotion and drive away in style. One Honda City to be won. Also, tuition for students and $10,000 in shopping vouchers each month. Simply peel and uncover your code on the Omega XL bottle cap. Fill out entry forms available at participating pharmacies. This promotion ends on March 2020 and is NLCB approved.
On May 26th, all roads lead to the Sea Champion. Get ready for pure vibes.
Just touched down in the
Cooler Cruise. We going and shell down that ride. Brace yourself. The thing no starts. We boarding at 2 p.m. Sailing at 3. Breakfast shed in Port of Spain. Full DJ cast. Anwar, the Juggler, DJ Maggie, and the Mad Team. Tickets only $200 TT. No glass bottles allowed. No oversized coolers allowed. Just come. It's pure vibes. For more info, contact 317-4167-794-2023. Endorsed by Viking and V-Team Promotions. This is pure vibes. Kamala Prasad-Bissessa and the best political team is coming to you on Monday, 27th May at the Diego Martin North Secondary School, St. Lucian Road, Diego Martin. It's the UNC's Monday Night Forum. Come listen to Kamala's plan to create jobs, improve healthcare, and make your family safer.
Do you feel safer today than you did 4 years ago? Has the economy improved? Are you getting better health care? Are your children getting a better education? Are you getting water?
Join us as we lay out our plans to get Diego Martin working again. If you're fed up, stand up on Monday, 27 May at the Diego Martin North Secondary School.
Above all, in the fourth year of this rowdy government, has your quality of life improved?
Tell them we fed up, we fed up, we fed up.
The annual Martlot Fisherman Festival is here again. 3 massive days in the beautiful village of Martlot. Starting Friday, 28 June with a big welcome party for everyone with lots of fish food, drinks, and entertainment to blow you away. Then on Saturday, 29 June, it's the main event. It's the annual Martlot Fisherman Fest featuring the boss himself, Iowa George.
Come in front for your blessings. Come in front for your blessings. The water blessings.
Alongside a cast of top radio DJs, including Tech Sound, Kabuki, Nigel Bob, Trapstar, DJ Sky, and many more. Gates open from 6 p.m. and we fetting till the next morning. This year, a small entrance fee will be collected, so hurry and get your $100 ticket from Darrell's Famous Foods, Valencia, Arima, Randy, and all bars on the North Coast. Also look out for the Matla tickets for $60 from committee members. Remember, on Saturday, 29 June, the only place to be is the annual Matla Fisherman Fest.
With me,
then on Sunday, 30th June, we introduce for the first time Matla Fisherman Cool Down from 11 a.m. till midnight. Admission is free. So come early to secure your space. For more information, call the Matla Fisherman hotline at 361-1752.
Boy, let me go visit that new mall in South now. I want to do some shopping.
When I came down here in December with Rachel, we did pass by this housing construction project near the mall. If you see the modern-looking townhouses,
Yes, boy. I make them out too, They're nice.
You know, before, people used to turn up their nose at HDC houses. But now these houses looking better than some of the ones that private developers build in. And I think it's because the HDC updated their housing designs. I also saw that on Facebook.
Well, yes, you does well be checking out the HDC Facebook page.
Since 2016, the HDC has updated its housing designs and incorporated a 22-point quality assurance program for safer and stronger homes. The HDC, building homes, strengthening communities.
We are family. Bruce Wayne and the Sexy Flex come together again for the return of Love 3. Together as one. On Saturday, 1st of June at the Police Mess Long Circular Road in St. James. It's all about love. Together as one with DJs Kabuki, Howie T, and your favorite Bruce Wayne. Get your tickets now, single $80, coupled $150, at the door $100. Tickets available in Mova, at KC Cool, Vau Barbershop, and Mommy Sauce in Caranage, at Ford's Bar and Aldrin by the Savannah. Also at the Police Mess Long Circular Road and the Street 919 FM Maraval Road. Or call Sexy Flex and Bruce Wayne at 340-2016 or 388-2271. Saturday, June 1st, the return of Love 3. Together as one.
And just added to the cast, Dr. Ross, the Love Doctor.
It's a love thing.
We welcome you to join Pastor Kelvin, Harry Narayan, and friends every third Friday in the month from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. for the Way, the Truth, the Life, all-night ministry right here on the street 919 FM. For further information, call 686-3845 or 770-9915. God bless you.
The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
Enhance your home today. Give yourself the comfort and style that you crave with furniture from Stylus Furniture Limited at two locations, number 51 Rushworth Street, San Fernando, and number 101 Craignash Village, Princestown. Select furniture with intricate designs and colors that give your home or office that special look. Visit or call today, 652-2542. Stylus Furniture Limited, for the style in you.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande for the Old Time Gospel Hour, heard every Wednesday night from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the Street 919 FM. Designed with you in mind, this program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For more information, call 753-1113 or email at church668hope@gmail.com.
Rising from the deep, it's the return of the massive Playway Mega Ball and Mega Bonus Ball payouts. Right into mega winnings today for no extra cost. Win 80 to 1 when the Mega Ball calls and 30 to 1 when the Mega Bonus Ball calls. Play them up today and double your chances to win with the Playway Mega Ball and Mega Bonus Ball. It's more mega for your money. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
The Return of Love 3, Together as One, June 1st. It's a love thing.
I know that you
Your talk.
Come talk with us.
The Street.
919 FM.
This is Trisha Hamilton. You see, Thursday the 30th of May, I will be at Titans of Democracy Sports and Family Day around West Savannah. See you there. Make sure and be there. We're going to turn out the place. Boom, boom.
ERX. Hey, yeah, this is your boy Bongo S, and you see the Titans at Democracy Sports and Family Day. I will be there Thursday the 30th at Arangwes Savannah. All you don't miss this is Seasonet, Labrigol, In This Life, you name it, we have it. Come, bring the family, friends, let we have our time. ERX.
Hey, this is your boy Oscar B. Don't forget it's all about Titans of Democracy Sports and Family Day. Arangwes Savannah, May 30th. Make sure you're there. Yours truly, Oscar B, is going to be there. We're going to be entertaining you. You're going to have a wonderful time, so make sure and come out. See you there. Amongst this girl from Tobago, she want to hear a big tune for me on the radio. She wind back, she roll back, she give me the thing when him come back. Me say, baby, you what kind of thing that? Don't forget, May 30th, around with Savannah. See you there.
So Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. You know, when I ain't see the light, I doesn't be sure if we on, you know. My favorite singer, Teddyson John. Well, it can only get better if you want to make it. I say. And you are a winner. Pack your bag and keep it. Oh, yo, yo, yo. Don't look back and keep it. Oh, yeah. Run away from that going back. Run away from that going back. Run away from that going back. Now, Bruce, forget, before we went to the break, I asked a question. Trinidad and Tobago. Now, I ask all of the question. If election was to call tomorrow morning, would you vote the UNC back in office again? No! You all have any questions you want to ask me this morning? Call me quick because I want to get into my Titans of Democracy, Sports and Family Day. All you feel all you alone could say no? Let me ask the next question. You think the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Keith Rowley, is in love with alcohol? No! All you sure? No! All you sure? No! Call me. 342. Come now, Juliet. Come now. Yeah. Come now. Come now. Trinidad and Tobago are asking the question again. If elections is called in the morning, will you vote Kamla Prasad Bisesa and the UNC? No! Are you sure? No! You sure? No! And I ask him the next question. The Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, you think he's in love with alcohol? No! You sure that? No! You sure? No! I'm going to ask you the next question. He does sleep in his bed or somebody else's bed? He does sleep in his bed or somebody else's bed? No! I just checking. Only Juliet here with me, don't try that, eh? Call me up. Look them. Caller, good morning. Good morning, Manu. Mano, get a proper phone, please. Mano, go and move from which part he is and go in some part of the house where we can hear you. Mano, all you think I have to buy a new phone for Mano. I think yes.
I will put trouble in it. I will put you in trouble.
Caller, good morning. 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 You have questions to ask me?
Yeah, because they say I could ask that question.
Yes, ask me.
Sometimes the patong is going when they realize the boss gone, you know. So that's for win, man.
The
patong gone even the boss gone. You know.
I know, I'm that.
If you're born as a twin, and you didn't know you have a twin sister somewhere, because that had to be two person going on, so she could never be one person. I know how to suffer now. Because 1 minute you're saying you bought them and good, next minute you're telling me we bought them open. She had to be a twin because it can't be one person giving me all this nonsense, Sharon. It had to be a, if that act she got in parliament, she mad, it had to be a twin. I said, one night was, how come this woman could be singing so? And I know come to it because I know remember I want to. I got.
Thank you very much, caller. Caller.
Hi, good morning, Miss Felix.
Good morning.
And Miss Queen. And Miss Davy, is that there with you?
Yes, she gone back. She write it outside.
Oh, okay. You know what is painful? I have never seen one human being is so covetous and gluttonous for power. And it's so deceptive. It's painful as a woman. I have never come across such a person. And when I tell you, what is the word? Imitation. What is another word for imitation?
But she false. Imitation false.
Yeah, she's very false because you say one thing and then you come back and you say something else and everybody could see right through you that you don't mean what you said in the first place. It is disgusting.
So caller,
I wish you will do better.
Caller, if elections are called in the morning, will you vote the UNC back in office?
No! And Ms. Felix, let me tell you, I have a family in Grenada who love Dr. Rowley so badly that he asked me to see if he get 2 PNM jerseys for him, one for his wife and one for himself.
Okay.
Can you help me?
Call me. I'll try to work on that for you.
Thank you very much.
If even I have to print it myself.
Thank you very much.
Okay, love.
He said Dr. Rowley is going to win the next election also.
Thank you very much.
Okay, well.
Okay, love. Overseas line caller. Hold on for me, caller. Overseas line caller. Where the caller gone? Overseas line. Hey. I know Miss Tunapuna, where you? Caller, morning.
Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
Sharon never gave you. I wrote something last night on this lady, and she was invited by this so-called religious leader, saying about submission. Is that the same lady who says stop speak that? Sharon?
Yes, I'm listening. Do quick. Already lines blazing.
You know, it's really shocking. And pertaining to this conference, when a lady, so-called coach, tell us, that lady, as well I am concerned, she's filed the PPP because when Jack Water broke away, I think she was an ardent supporter of the ILP. That is all I have to say. So basically, they're the same barrel.
Thank you very much. Overseas line caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. Felix, good morning, Blue.
Good morning.
Morning to the world out there.
Morning.
Sharon, girl, I am telling you, I want to double check. I don't understand the question you asked. You know, I don't know if I misunderstand it. But you're asking the question and when you ask them if they're sure, they say no. You understand? I don't know if
Which one?
All the questions that you're asking. And the crowd said no. You ask them if they would vote for Kamala Prasad. They said no. You say, are you sure? They say no. So they can't say no to that. I don't know if I heard it wrong.
All right. You're right. You're right.
Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Because she will laugh at all you. Oh my God. I just tell you, I just listen twice before I talk once, you know. All right, I want to talk about Asida. What the Asida? What is she name? Well, that woman. All I think I don't know she working for somebody in this country. Only check that out.
But Ms. Tunapuna, you raise a point, they remind me of something. Wasn't it Venezuelan and they're saying, oh, we love the UNC. Well, it's not the same.
I didn't hear that word, but I am telling you, from the moment I see Separia feeding them and housing them, I know Asida is her name.
Yes,
I don't want to call you by that stupid name for
no, her name is Yasina Gonzalez.
Yes, well, I thought it was Asida.
Oh, God, no, Miss Tunapuna.
Oh, yes. Okay, Yasina. Get. You so want to be a Trinidadian, get an English name. So we will call it the right name. She walk in, she's an urgent provocateur. Thank you, Gladiator. The next thing I see, Abdullah, Lord have mercy. Sharon! Oh Lord, this
boy,
is
everybody just
Abdullah had what they call it yesterday, telethon or whatever, looking for money, begging people for money at Errol Film. You're doing a good job. Well, I never know. He's a real comedian, you know. That was a comedian thing they had there yesterday. If my son, I was calling my son, he dancing in their dance and all, you know. Oh Lord have mercy. And they say they have a singer to bring on and they not bring it on until they get $10,000. So they get the $10,000 and they bring on the singer. But Abdul is promising under a MSJ government what he going to give people. Oh Lord! I call it Zira to tell that locked on because you know people don't believe when I tell them things. But I am all about truth. I call it all kind of people. So look, by the time they Hong Kong, he had already busted and cut them off. They would have laughed till they die. They're going on looking for money. All of a sudden, he had already come in with his 6 o'clock business day, and that was the end. What is Abdullah tried? He got up to Degombat Carenage with a handful of people. Mr. Abdullah, you could never be the prime minister of this country. You are, the next one was the one behind me, I call it no name. You know him sidekick? A red man? That man was in Sokamode and Kiro. You understand? And when hello? Yeah, all I know that if any means necessary for the track that Dr. Rowley making, they want to run on it. They want to get nuts already shelled. That's what they want. Nuts already shelled. Dr. Rowley getting it nuts and he's shelling it fast. But them want it now. All it's said right there. Juliet, good morning, sweetheart.
Yes.
God.
All right. Right. So we already, yes.
And I tried to stop you just now.
So, Trinidad and Tobago. Let me take. Oh gosh, Jesus, you know I'm so excited with myself. I take off the call. Call me back. I feel like Brother Sterling. Brother Sterling, please, if it's you, call me back. Call her. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Sharon.
Good morning, Carol.
Good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
And the TNT. Sharon, you say ask you a question.
Yeah, ask me.
I want to ask you, do you think David Abdullah is false as they could make him out to be? That he is a real he is really like a fake person. And I understand he was working with, based on what Maria was saying, with Wade Mack, a man who he says spit out, come in front of my door and say spit them out, and yet you want to hug up these people, when they treat you like dirt. He and the COP, they killed the COP, you know. COP would have been maybe a third force. They kill off the COP. Some people never learn, you know, Sharon here. And finally, Yesenia Gonzalez. Do you think that she wants to break the laws of Trinidad and Tobago, that she should be deported back to Venezuela? She needs to go with Guaido and you said to them, come out of Trinidad and Tobago. If she wants to mislead people who want to do the right thing, she should be deported. Persona non grata. Thank you.
Caller, good morning. Good morning, Brother Stilling. Talk, ain't you know?
Good morning, Miss Sharon.
Good morning, Brother Stilling. How are you today?
Well, giving thanks and praises for life.
Mm-hmm.
Strength. The whole morning and listen to the whole Mother Tarapuna.
Mm-hmm.
Mother Tarapuna contribution, and then you have to know.
Oh God, boy, let's go to answer. I forget I done answer already and I go question.
Only blessings to today.
Hey. Thank you, darling.
Just wanted to ask Miss Kamala Prasad Bissessa. In all the things I hear, she asking people at Digger Martin. I wonder if it's the money from 2010 to 2015 she taken for more better education and water and all this kind of things she talking about. I wonder if it's the money from 2010 to 2015 she taken to do these things. Because I believe she waited until we work so hard to come back with the same promises from 2010 to 2015. So she must let we know if it's the money from 2010 to 2015 she taken for all the promises I hear she making. Yeah, Miss Sharon? Yeah! Blessed day and a blessed morning.
Thank you very much, caller. Brother Sterling.
Oh, Lord.
Only like Bacchanal, yes? Not me. I ain't come here for that, caller. Good morning.
Good morning, Sharon.
Hey, Burton Trace.
Oh, yes, me. I myself.
How you going?
Good, Brucey.
Morning,
How are you going there?
We good.
Well, I do, man. But, yes. But I know, I'm not talking about she going to win, and she's going to win, and she's going to do this and do that. I know she got somebody now to put up a good fight against you, and I'm glad if that person would be the opposition, to form the opposition in this country, to have a better opposition leader. Right, Sharon?
Okay, Burton Trace. Yeah! All right, Burton Trace. Thank you, caller. Good morning.
Morning, Sean. Morning.
Good morning, tall man.
How are you going? Sean,
a day.
I had the privilege of listening to Natalie yesterday, legal, and she interviewed this Venezuelan woman.
Yes, Sina.
And and I will urge you to go on podcast and get back that interview and listen to it. Sean, I wish that Dr. Rowley and them, the Prime Minister, and they do what they have to do quick. Because if Venezuelans had the same attitude as that lady yesterday who I listened to, and I'm sure plenty other persons listen to that interview also. If they have that, the Venezuelans in this country had the attitude of that woman, I hope that the registration process be successful and people who don't have after registering them they are found wanted before them. You understand? That is as much as I will say on that, because I sure she's a supporter of Guaido. You understand? And don't bring all the politics in Trinidad and Tobago. Listen, this woman so difficult, she worse than UNC. You understand? And if I tell you that, I tell you all, she worse. So I was right when I was making my statement the other day. Anyhow, be that as it may. Mrs. Bissessa, you get something else to worry about. Not the PNM. And I hope the authorities do what they have to do quick and lock up that Maharaj position. I do business. You want to get $8 million gloating in poor people's face. He will call his son with $8 million deed and he put it. But you're so wicked, these fellas. They believe because of money, but because they have money, they can do what they want and say what they want in this country. Because they have money. Money is beyond and all everything in this country. Because they have money and power. You understand? $8 million you growth in. You understand? Boy, one law for one and one for the other. If they can lock up back, lock you up too.
All right, leave it there. We're going to our obituary. We'll be back. Don't shift your dial. We're coming back with Titan Sports and Family Day. Somebody say 75 can't go into 14. Look, let me go to the thing again. Go to the obituary.
The Street 909 FM has been asked to announce the passing of Veronica Joseph, aka Tia, who departed this life at the age of 84 years on Thursday, the 23rd of May 2019 at Area Hospital, Point Fortin. She will be lovingly remembered as the daughter of the late Beatrice William and Mr. Alex, wife of the late Rudolph Joseph, mother of Lennox Thomas, Cynthia John, the late Harry and Albert Thomas, grandmother of 9, great-grandmother of 10, sister of Alice and Val, both deceased, Rose and Teresa Williams, aunt of many, cousin of many, in-law of Michael John, Velma, deceased, Shane, Fidel, Dwayne, and the Joseph family, relative of the William and Alexis families, friend of Norma, Alma, Yvonne, Monica, Mrs. Jones, Violet, and many others. The funeral service for the late Veronica Joseph, aka Tia, will take place on Monday, the 27th of May 2019 at 2 p.m. at Bethel Pentecostal Tabernacle, Morris Street, Point Fortin, thence to the Point Fortin Cemetery, Reed Road, Point Fortin. Inquiries can be made at Elite Funeral Homes Limited at 648-3462.
Hey, this is your boy Oscar B. Don't forget it's all about Titans of Democracy Sports and Family Day. Around with Savannah, May 30th. Make sure you're there. Yours truly, Oscar B, is going to be there. We're going to be entertaining you. You're going to have a wonderful time. So make sure and come out. See you there. Amongst them, this girl from Tobago, she want to hear a big tune from me on the radio. She wind back. She hold back. She give me the thing when him come back. Me say, baby, what kind of thing that? Don't forget, May 30th, around with Savannah. See you there.
Drag your ball, Mr. Fiddler.
She want hear a big tune from me on the radio. It's high time you show them the way, yo. How we boy and you come from Tobago. I say, baby, come let me explain. Only the strongest will remain. I saw that you hear this sweet refrain. When the music hits your feel no pain. The girl watch me, want to wash me. In the same breath, yeah, the girl tell me. I know you see me butterfly and me tatty, but I hope you can handle this sweet piece of body boy. The girl watch me, want to wash me. In the same breath, yeah, the girl tell me. I know you see me butterfly and me tatty, but I hope you can handle this sweet piece of body boy. She bind back, she roll back, she give me the thing when him come back. Me say, baby, what kind of thing that you say ask me that I go to look back. I know you spend time in Jamaica with Byron Lee singing dancehall soca. Make them know you're not born for failure. When you touch the stage, you are real entertainer. Let you watch me, want to wash me in the same breath. Yeah, the girl tell me, I hear you sing the butterfly and the tatty, but I hope you can handle this sweet with somebody boy. She watch me, she wash me, in me ear she whisper and tell me, I know you sing the butterfly and the tatty, but I hope you can handle this sweet with somebody boy. Yeah? What baby? Say that. Don't make no mistake. Tell me. You gon' end up in 123. Never. The girl watch me, want to wash me. In the same bed, yeah, the girl tell me. I know you see me butterfly and me tatty, but I hope you can handle this sweet piece of body boy. The girl watch me, want to wash me. In the same bed, yeah, the girl tell me. I know you see me butterfly and me tatty, but I hope you can handle this sweet piece of body boy. I bounce up this girl from Tobago, she want hear a big tune from me on the radio. It's high time you show them the way, yo. How we boy and you come from Tobago. I say, baby, come let
right, Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. Hey. Oh God, that's quite sweet. I just love it. Remember the 30th of May. We head into Arangwes. Let me take a caller here. Caller. Caller.
Sharon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm with Pamela. Yeah, what's going on? Pamela, and you are the same one who say the crime fighting is not on sea, but it's on land. Pamela, who sold the OPV vessel? Pamela, who cancelled the contract for the OPV vessels that was supposed to come to Trinidad? Pamela, who sold the blimp? And you ask the question before you sold the blimp. If the blimp could see to galvanize.
Yo, this is Trisha Hamilton. You see Thursday the 30th of May. Titans of...
Oh God, Akil.
Family. It seems like you have memory problem, you know, Pamela.
Oh God. Ooh. Thank you, Akil.
Yeah, it's a Bruce.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we're getting down to business now. 7:48 a.m. Business. Miss Tunapuna.
Question for Kamla. Kamla, tell us the girl what you're sorry for. Oh God, we want to know. You're begging me to give you to pardon you, but we want to really pardon you. But tell us what you're sorry for, dear Kamla. Please. All I want to know if Kamla really saw what you're sorry for. Question. Sharon? All I want to know what Kamla sorry for. Let me hear the refrain.
Which one? Yes?
I don't want to say, all I want to know what Kamla sorry for.
Yeah!
All right, now go on.
Mommy sauce.
Oh my God, Lord Father. What the hell?
Oh God.
Morning, all of Trinidad and Tobago. Morning, everybody. Tanti Naomi, Tanti Marva, Miss Sylvia, Sharon, you and Bruce. The director?
I don't know. He must be not well, I know.
All right, director, darling, wherever you are, morning. Wendell, morning, because like you don't get that jealous when I call director.
And I not getting Wendell at all.
Well, I know he must be in a hole. Let's say this. Here, you see that tune here, gosh, help me now. Oscar B. Sing there with Mr. Thomas.
I don't
know. Mr. Thomas, I want to come and give you a heel and to wine.
Let me tell you, Mr. Thomas on our next radio station Saturday, telling them they're the best station in the nation. The best station in the nation. No other can beat you. I'm waiting for him to call you.
Sharon, but I always tell you that.
I say, but this man have a 2, 3, 4, 5 tongue.
5 years, more than that, girl. You have a tongue for everything. That man have a tongue. That man of the cloth is naked. I see going on. So, man of the cloth, Mr. Thomas, come out and give me a heel. And so you want to walk and wine with Maria and me? You want 2M? See between 2M come. You come out.
Empty.
And you go wine to that. Oh my God, I have an next envelope here for you.
I'll come and buy you when I finish.
Right. So,
all right.
Whatever. Take that, Mr. Thomas. Anyway, and I can't bother with Kamala. I know she have a tongue like Mr. Thomas.
Oh God.
Now go on.
Yeah! All right, so we're getting ready for Titans of Democracy Sports and Family Day in collaboration with the Member of Parliament for St. Joseph Constituency, Terence Yalsing, in conjunction with the Street 919 FM. All of the thing looking nice. It looking nice. Call me up. Listen, we want some donation. Tens. All you call us. We still running short. Call me up. I'm only talking about sports and family day now, eh? I just have 8 minutes. 8 minutes. All right. Andrew.
Yes, morning.
Sports and family day. Where do you be there? The
phone cut off?
I don't know. I ain't touched nothing.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
I want to know if you'll be at the sports and family day. That's all we talking now.
Yes, I'll be there.
Right. We'll finish our politics tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, honey. Come on, call me up.
Nigel said the football.
All you call Nigel and register for the football. God, the thing's sweet, boy. Hey. All you, when Oscar come to sing that tune, I go show a lady dance. Call her morning.
Yes, morning, John. Bruce Day.
Morning.
She want to give me all kind of wine, but only wine she can read to come back wine, so she can't come back.
All you behave, today's Monday. I could stay home. Whatever me get sick over. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sheila. Good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Well, getting the jerseys.
Did you order your jersey already?
Yes, with Angie.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you by tomorrow, right?
Don't worry,
the jerseys are being sorted out. Don't worry. Okay. All right. So if all you want to see the man, Mr. Fiddler, Oscar B, that to come out on Thursday. Yes, Faizabad.
Yes. Sure. I will be there, but I have a problem.
What is your problem?
The jersey last year I get too tight, so I want to know if I could get a button up.
Well, call Angie quick.
I call Angie, but Angie tell me talk to you. Get back to her.
All you have 1 hour again, 1 hour to call Angie because he cut off. Remember, I have to go and get the jerseys and get them printed. We just have 2 days. I saying it. Angie, I saying it. Call Angie. 1 hour time. Right. Call her back.
All right, Sharon.
Nice.
I will be there.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll put you in Angie's face.
Angie, don't take nothing. All right, so we getting ready. Are you ready? Are you ready for Thursday?
Yeah!
Are you coming out in your numbers?
Yeah!
We running some races.
Yeah!
The children have their own bar.
Yeah!
Food galore on sale.
Yeah!
Which part you're going to be on Thursday? Around West Savannah.
Yo, this is Trish Hamilton. You see, Thursday the 30th of May, I will be at Titans of Democracy Sports and Family Day around West Savannah. See you there. Make sure and be there. We're going to turn out the place. Boom, boom, boom.
Caller, good morning.
Miss Felix.
Boy.
By tomorrow, please, if we want to hear a song from Iowa, Georgia.
How you mean? I tell Iowa that already, you know. Let me call him another.
We want to hear a song from him.
All right, good. Very well, sir. Well in tune. 7:56 a.m. Jump on your bus, Miss New Village. We heading to Arangwe Savannah. Easy access. Easy access. You're coming from the bus route, you drop out right there, you walk across the Savannah. You're coming from the main road, you just walk, drop out by, where are you dropping out, boy? You drop out on the main road by, just after Soup and Chow, and you just walk in. Easy access. Easy. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, my darling. You see, comrades, all could come too.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Felix.
Talk to me quick.
I just called to say I love you and Bruce.
Oh God, Elizabeth.
Don't call my name on the radio for me, please, lady.
I love you. Hey, Ollie, we have tug of war.
919 Titans versus
919 Titans versus the rest. Ollie are pulling tug of war, daddy. And I'm going to be in front. And when they get me vexed, I'm standing up on top the rope while they're pulling.
I'm going to be right behind you.
Oh God, no. You can't put Piper behind me. Piper ain't going to do nothing. Piper go just rest his figure on the rope. That boy lazy, you know. He ain't pulling nothing. Guys, you need to get yourself organized. But you know what happening now? I have to leave. I have to leave the hot seat for the Major General coming in. Yeah! Juliet Davy, who went dead, badly wounded. So Trinidad and Tobago, guys, I can't take no more calls. Oh gosh, let me see if I could just take one quickly. Caller.
Good morning, Sean Felix.
Good morning, sir. Talk to me quick.
This is Tallman from Tobago in Trinidad right now.
So you're getting ready for Thursday then? I don't want to hear nothing else than that, eh?
Yes, Sean, I try my best to get ready for Thursday.
Right, okay, darling. Call me after the program. Caller, give me it quick.
Yes, Chef. Tell them to put the sharp traffic light and walk down into the bus route.
Nah, that's too far.
You come and sit in the...
No, by Monk Lambert, but that's too far.
Monk Lambert, yeah.
Nah, that's too far. It have a nearer.
I mean, that shortcut to walk by the river.
Yeah, it have a nearer. I can't even give already daily word today. Oh, God.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I himself, what I first had studying Bacchanal, I forget the daily word is. The daily word today is love and live. Be careful on the nation's roadway. That is the daily word, yes? My own. So Trinidad and Tobago, remember, be getting ready for the Waterlord, Iowa, George, Swappy, Prophet Benjamin, Oscar B, Trilogy, Ice Sasha, Bongo Spear, Eddie Charles, Ian Small, Crazy, Car Wash, Trisha Hamilton, Impulse, and many more. See you there. I'm coming back tomorrow. Please, God. We gone. Ciao.
You talk, come talk with us. On the street,
919 FM.
Enagic change your water, change your life. Enagic water purifier, one machine, 5 types of water. Enagic makes strong Kangen water with an 11.5 pH. Kangen water with 8.5 to 9.5 pH, healthy drinking and cooking water. Clean water with 7.0 pH. Beauty water for skin, hair, and plants with a 6.0 pH. Strong acid water with a 2.5 pH. This water is known to disinfect, kill viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to noon and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079. Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Tuesday and Thursday from 7:05 p.m. to 8 p.m. to listen to the Temple of Restoration with Bishop Anthony and his team. The Temple of Restoration is located at number 12 Endeavor Road, Chaguanas, next to Force Building opposite the Curep Taxi